All right, now let's get to some of your thoughts from our big story on Friday. Portland City Councilor Steve Novick, who is also running for re-election, warned that the city's affordable housing system could be at risk of falling apart if the region doesn't change its approach to the homeless crisis. Here's what he told me last week.
And we need more of an emphasis on residential treatment beds and on transitional housing where people have support and supervision. And if we don't do that, the entire affordable housing edifice is going to fall apart because you've got people who aren't able to take care of themselves going into housing without supports.
Okay, we also talked with the head of City Team, that's a Portland nonprofit providing residential housing and recovery services for people experiencing homelessness and addiction.
I'm glad to see that this is now getting the attention from our elected officials that it deserves. And our affordable housing network is at risk right now. You've got buildings just down the street here in Old Town that you can't move people into because they're in such terrible shape, or people are so terrified because of the drug dealers that are coming in.
All right, this all gets to the heart of a question that's at the center of Portland's homelessness debate: housing or treatment, and what comes first? Well, many of you had a lot to say. We will start with a voicemail from Laura, who's an addiction counselor.
I don't believe it's either housing first or treatment. I believe it's a three-prong approach to really getting a foothold on a revamp. We do absolutely need more residential treatment programs for substance use disorder, as well as residential programs for those with acute mental health needs.
One viewer on YouTube agreed, writing, housing or treatment, it must be a blended approach, a package of both, not one or the other. You don't just stuff people into houses without built-in support and community. And those who suffer addiction challenges need extra help while they're living in a safe space. And another viewer commented, people have to want help before they receive help. Otherwise, the city becomes the enabler.